stuff last night, and I figured out I had the wrong dwell settings in the coil settings, so it had a major misfire above 5 grand. I think I fixed it. I lowered the timing down by like 2 degrees, fixed the dwell settings, so I just did a pull. It did like one little hiccup, but it wasn't that bad, so I raised the enrichment rate up and then leaned it a little bit and then lowered the timing even more, so we'll just see what it does. Yeah, I don't see none. Do a little first gear roll. Popping sound you heard was a no lift shift. I forgot I had that, so I did it the 3/4 shift. I did it. So we'll check. I'll pull over and check the dialogue and see what it looks like. The popping you heard on the 3/4 shift. I don't know if you guys can hear me. The windows are down and stuff. That was no lift shift, so it kills the ignition for a little bit and just runs super rich and just ka-chow. So a little ka-chig action right there. So. Let me review this data log real quick. Stop it. Ooh, she's rich up top. Dang. It's kind of weird. Like some of these 0411s like don't record fast at all. Like, man, like if you have like way too much stuff going on, like you got to delete some stuff just to make it work really well. Okay, boom. Let's see, boom. Oh no, the air fuel's like. Okay, so it gets rich up top. Okay, so I need to pull a little bit of fuel up top. It's like a 12.4 air fuel. I'm gonna pull probably 3% and just go from there. All right, I think I did one more gear here. Okay, boom. 12.8, 12.8. Duty cycle's good. 12.8, 12.8. It's like right above 6 grand. It right there, I just let off. Okay, so right above 6 grand, I need to just delete a little bit of fuel there. So I'll probably do one more pull. You know, it's different when you have your own car, like, and tuning it. It's like, man, do I really want to blow this son of a bitch up? Like, it's gonna suck because I don't want to pull the heads again on the son of a bitch, man. I'll just pull the motor out of it. That's fine. I'm not pulling the heads off in the car again, especially on an LT1. Man, that sucked. That sucked really bad. But yeah, let me adjust this real quick, and then we'll go make another pull. All right, got it all squared away. I was looking at the initial tip in too. It was actually it was pretty lean on tip in. It was like 1420, but I think I fixed it. Yeah, oh no, it was lean right there. I can see it on the graph right here. Yeah, it was just like, it's like a 15.4, like right on the initial tip in, and it quickly ramped in, but like that initial tip in, I had to, I need to take some, I need to add some fuel right there. Actually, I need to take out fuel right there. 41. When you hear me say these numbers like 41 and all, like 41.25, 41.50, or 42.50 and stuff, that's all air fuel ratio, or it's all hertz on the mass airflow sensor. I'm gonna take a little bit of fuel out right there. Let's see, we'll do it right there. Let's see, how about we just do 5%? Baby steps. That's what you gotta do, baby steps. Smooth it out right there. Boom. All right, save it, flash it. Timing was good, I think. I don't think it wants any more timing. The guy I got these heads from, those heads are shaved. So I think they're shaved like, he said 20, so I don't know what that means. So the compression's up a little bit. The airflow is definitely up there. It's I was looking at previous logs and it would only hit like 0.60 or so, 50.57 on the cylinder air mass on the stock heads. On these heads, it hits like 71, so that's quite a bit of difference in heads. So I guess, I mean, I know a lot of people like stages and stuff, you know. These, I don't know who the hell ported these things. They look good. Obviously they perform pretty good, so I would call them BS2s, Brandon Strong 2s. There you go. Or SSW 2s. There you go. Even though I didn't port them, but hey, whatever. I don't know who the hell ported them, so. All right, everything looked good. Just waiting for the, there we go. Waiting for the wideband to start reading correctly. It takes it a minute to warm up. See if we can get one of those 1-2 pop shifts. Those are cool. The first time I did that, I didn't have it set correctly, and it sung to like, I don't know, probably like 7,200 RPM, whatever valve float is. So it sung way up there. So yeah, it just shot right past the limiter there. So this time I got it set up right. I think I had the limiter set at like 6,600 or something. I don't know. I think that's what it said on the log. Nothing crazy. Still a stock bottom end with 229,000 on it, so that's good. Lipstick on a pig. That's all it is. Alright, let's get on the other. Okay, temperatures look good. Awesome. No lift shift the whole time, so it only popped that once. Oh well. Beggars can't be choosers. Okay. Let me look at that real log and rinse and repeat. Yeah, looking at the log, it seemed to fixed it. Looks like a 12.9 air fuel, 12.8. Pretty steady across the board. It's pulling. I was only shifting it at 6, so I didn't really go all the way to 6,500 that time. The last one I did, but everything looks really good on it. So 0.73 cylinder air mass at like 5 grand. Actually, I think it goes higher than that. Let me look. Yeah, 7.3 is the peak. Yeah, so around 5 grand, you're probably the peak torque. It's pulling 200 and let's see, it's 248. 250, 53, 48 again, 53, 54. So about 254 grams a second on the mass airflow. That's peak. That's around 56 grand. It's 6 grand, 6,000 RPM. So it'll probably turn 6,500 without problem, just like it did last time with the just the cam only setup. So that's where I usually shifted to that. So it seems like it's really good. Look at this fourth gear. Yeah, air fuel's perfect. On the horsepower meter here, it says it's like 430 something, but I don't ever believe this thing. So, I never believe it, ever. Let's see where my peak power is. Let me look at it. It kind of varies. Like it's kind of weird. It's still weird up top, but it ain't nearly as bad as it was yet. Like last night, it was running like I had like a bad OPI spark. It was terrible. I should have recorded it. But God, it was really terrible. I mean, it sounded like misfires. Yeah, what was that? 430 wheel, or that's what it says. Which it might be close to that. I don't know, but I never believe it. I'm an optimist, so you know, I guess that's what you say. I don't know. I'm a realist. There we go. Yeah, I don't ever expect a lot. Let's see. Yeah, everything looks good. So I think we're gonna call it good on this one. So let's say the Camaro's done. We're gonna go. I'm gonna schedule a dyno day with it and see what really kind of timing it likes, because I'm kind of curious. I had to lower the timing down by 3.5 degrees from the cam only setup. So that kind of goes hand in hand with airflow, just like, you know, an LS. An LS will actually flow more air than an LT. That's just the head design on it, and they will take less timing. They don't want as much timing. Just like an LS3 will take less timing than a standard LS1. An LS3 kind of varies, 17 to 24 at the max. I don't ever go past that. LS7s are a little different. I've cranked those up to about 26 or so. But that's a totally different animal. That whole engine's just, it's different. So it's a 7-liter 420. I mean, it's bad. We're just talking about small block Chevrolet stuff. We're talking about, you know, like poor people stuff, like me. You know, like this is, yeah. Anyway, I think that's gonna do it for this video. That kind of happy today. So good. I'm glad I checked those freaking dwell settings. I think I changed them because I was I blew that head gasket and I didn't know. Like it kind of ate coolant a little bit, but I thought I had a leak somewhere and I just couldn't find it. So dummy me, I just kept adding coolant to it and kept running the crap out of it and trying to chase a misfire that it was coolant getting the cylinder. So it wasn't smoking or anything. Like it wasn't like coolant smoking out of the tailpipe or anything. It's just, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how that stuff works. It's all magic to me. So, but yeah, I found it. It was on the driver's side, the blown head gasket. Not a big deal. Get new heads on it now. So it gave me an excuse to put new heads and an intake manifold on it. One thing that I can actually probably maybe gain another 10 horsepower out of would be like a 52 millimeter throttle body, because this intake manifold is ported for a 58 or 52. I have to measure it, but it is ported. That is a Lloyd Elliott ported intake manifold. I already know that. The guy I bought it from, and you can tell Lloyd's work, it's phenomenal, you know. But I know that's a Lloyd Elliott one, so that might actually pick up a couple numbers, and it is pulling a little bit of vacuum up top, like 3 kPa, you know, like it was like 97, 98 all the way across the board. So it's breathing really well. It's a pretty well optimized setup. So we just got to bring it to the track, see what it does, and then actually bring it to the dyno first and see what it likes, and then bring it to the track and see what it does. That's what we're gonna do. So anyway, I'm gonna head home. Don't forget to like, subscribe, do all that YouTuber stuff. I'm gonna finish up my stepdad's Z28. I've been slacking on that. I took a break yesterday. I did not want to mess with it. I took a break today. I didn't want to mess with it. You know, I just wanted to hang out and watch Wreck-It Ralph, and Wreck-It Ralph wrecks the internet and all that. With my 3-year-old, that's what I wanted to do today. I didn't really want to do anything car related today. So she's taking a nap, so I figured I'd go out and do some water and throttle pulls with the Camaro. So anyway, thanks for watching.